welcome to another episode of Serbian language lesson. Here we are discussing names of characters from Bikini Bottom cartoon or SpongeBob cartoon, however you call it. So here it is how it looks like. I drew it on a paper. Can you see all the... Yes, here are all the characters. More or less main characters. So here is the name of the series. Here are the names of those characters, and under these sticky notes are their Serbian names. So let's see first Bikini Bottom, how it is called, that town in Serbian. It's called Koralovo. Koralovo. Okay, so you can see I wrote it both in Cyrillic and Latin letters for those who are still just learning Cyrillic. And those who actually want to use Latin instead of Cyrillic, it's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Now, SpongeBob SquarePants. Can you guess the name? SpongeBob is Sunjerbob Kockalone. Okay, this one I didn't write. Okay, I didn't write out the characters' names in Latin script, but well, the main purpose of this is learning their names. So it's Sunjerbob Kockalone. Then we have his best friend Patrick Star. How is he called in Serbian? Do you know? Here it is. Patrick Zvezda. Patrick Zvezda. Zvezda literally means star. Kocka means square. Pants are pantalone. So kocka and pantalone, they constructed this word, kockalone. Sponge is called sunjer in Serbian, so that's that. Then next is their beloved neighbor Squidward Tentacles. This is okay. His name is Lignjoslav Pipak. Lignjoslav Pipak. Lignja means squid in Serbian, and Pipak is a tentacle, so it's self-explanatory. Slav is pretty common ending of Slavic names like Miroslav, Yaroslav, and so on. I mean, that's one of the typical Slavic endings, so Lignjoslav. Same as it's like Edward in English, so it's Squidward. Yeah. And then let's see, how is Sandy Cheeks called in Serbian? Could you guess? It's Sandy Obraščić. Cheeks. Obraz is a cheek, and Obraščić is a little cheek. And yeah, each the most common ending in Serbian surnames, so yep. And Eugene Krabs, the boss of SpongeBob SquarePants, other times called Mr. Krabs, is Evgenie Kraba. Evgenie. Kraba means crab. Evgenie and Eugenie is the same name. If you want to say Mr. Krabs, you will write it like Господин Краба. So this is Evgenia Kraba, Eugene Krabs, and this is Господин Kraba, Mr. Krabs. And now Gary is simply Gary. Gary. R. R. Do you see the difference between English and Serbian R? Gary. Gary. R. 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 So we move on the most known, well-known negative character. Well, not really that negative for some. Plankton. Plankton. Simply just, well, it's literally as if you transliterated it, so not really a difference. Larry, Lobster. You know that lobster Larry that likes working out and has a gym? Well, he is Larry Jastog. Jastog means lobster in Serbian. Jastog. Larry Jastog. Mrs. Puffs, that has her boating school, is called Gospodjica Pufna. Mrs. Gospodjica, Miss, like a married woman, would be Gospodja. So Mrs. Puffs is Gospodjica Pufna. I hope you enjoyed and learned something new in Serbian. If you want me to talk about some other I don't know, movies, cartoons, books or something, how our characters called in them, like let's say how to write names of characters from Game of Thrones or something in Serbian, tell me in the comments or give me any suggestions of what could I talk about in my videos. I need ideas.